Yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden Ultimate Team video. Can you guys believe it? The NFL Draft is already tonight, but you know what else is here? A brand new season in MUT, which is why in front of you, you guys see a team. Well, you can't even call it a team because we have so many empty spots for the upcoming season. But bam, here's the new team we're going to be rocking with this year. All these players you guys see me pick up are players I've never used before. Now you guys can see I still do have over 500,000 coins. I'm saving those coins because I don't know what content is coming out. Who knows? The draft content's going to be coming out tonight, and we may see like a 99 overall Jameis Winston. So if that happens, I want to have coins available, and I'm going to go ahead, use those coins, and we'll bring in a new quarterback. I know a lot of you guys probably don't want to see Drew Brees, but hey, it's something new and it's a pocket passer. And here's a look at the defense. You guys know I got that new Vince Wilfork, but we got a ton of different players. Eric Berry, Eric Weddle, Aaron Donald, DeQuell, Jackson. Like I said, man, all players I have not used before in MUT 15. So I'm definitely excited. Hopefully you guys are. And let's go ahead and jump into week number 1 of a brand new regular season. Now, obviously, there's high expectations for this team. We're coming off 2 Super Bowl victories in a row, so they're definitely going to have their work cut out for them as we let Otto Graham, the opposing quarterback, pick up 20 yards on the first play. Let's see what he's going to do here with a new set of downs. He's going to find Steve Smith, and Steve Smith, just like that, my opponent is already across midfield. Now, last year, our defense at the end of the season, I mean, they were nothing short of spectacular. You guys can see here, Bruce Smith, he is a player from last year, comes up with a huge sack. So on 3rd and 2, Otto Graham, he's going to get hit while he's throwing. He's going to take a shot deep for Vernon Davis, but Eric Weddle in his debut is going to come up with an interception already. He's going to get a pretty big return and take this one all the way back to the 31. So here we are, a new look offense. Drew Brees at quarterback. We're going to step up in the pocket and take a shot deep for Dez Bryant, and that is just unfair. Dez Bryant, ladies and gentlemen, this man is too good. He's too strong, and all it took was one play for us to get the first score of the game. So let's see how Otto Graham's going to respond. He's going to find receiver. That is Julian Edelman, and that's a pretty big pickup to start things off. Otto Graham throwing off his back foot. I'm not really quite sure what he was going for there, and Vernon Davis ends up stepping out of bounds. So on 3rd and 10, again, Otto Graham dropping back. He's going to take off up the middle. Yeah, I completely missed that tackle. He ends up picking up another first down with his quarterback, and later on 3rd and 7, again, Vernon Davis makes a juke move, and he did pick up enough for a first down on that play. Otto Graham, again, he finds Vernon Davis, and that's good enough to move the chains once again. So with a new set of downs, this time in the red zone, Graham takes a shot for Mike Evans, but Vontae Davis is there to cut off that route and make sure my opponent was not getting any points on this drive. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take over at the 6-yard line. We're going to give the ball to a familiar face, and that is Marshawn Lynch. I mean, this guy was like the heart and soul of our team last year. He picks up 18 yards on his first carry of the season. Here on 2nd and 11, we go play action. We find Dez Bryant. That pass almost could have been intercepted, but instead, we're all the way at the 2-minute warning. So we go back to Marshawn Lynch. I mean, look at the hole he's getting. They're making it pretty easy for him out there. Our new center is Mike Webster, and he's definitely doing a great job out there. Now, we tried finding T.Y. Hilton in a wide receiver screen, but he ends up losing 3 yards on the play. So on 3rd and 13, Drew Brees, Dez Bryant, and he gets his feet in bounds. Once again, that keeps the drive alive. So later on 1st and 10, I don't see anybody, so we're going to try and take off with Drew Brees. Now, he only got 2 yards in the play, but Drew Brees, his speed actually isn't that terrible. So on the next play, Dez Bryant, down to the 12, fights his way all the way down to the 11. We're going to go ahead, and we're going to use our first timeout of the half. Let's see what we're going to do here. Give it to Marshawn Lynch. He had absolutely nowhere to go. 4 or 5 defenders right around him. So we're going to go ahead and use another timeout. I'm looking for Antonio Brown. I see him in the end zone. Touchdown, Brown gets his first TD of the year, and it's okay, Antonio Brown. I'm not a fan of your dance moves, but you're getting the job done out there in the field. So starting off the second half, we do give it to Marshawn Lynch. You guys can see 5 carries for 40 yards. Talk about efficient. So we're going to go ahead, give it to him once again. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. He ends up losing 3 yards to the play. So on 3rd and 13, Drew Brees standing in the pocket really all day to throw. Look at all the time here. We take a shot, but this one does end up falling incomplete. So my opponent does his job on defense, and he forces me to a 3 and out. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to find his favorite receiver, and you guys know who that is, Vernon Davis. I mean, this guy is just a mismatch no matter where he is on the field. He tested him again. Vontae Davis, his second interception. He's going to look to bring this one back. Hurdles out of bounds. And wow, look at that. Otto Graham could have been called for a late hit on that play. So taking over late in the third quarter, up 14-0. We have a chance to not only go up 3 scores, but take some time off this clock. Drew Brees does find Des Bryant. Let's see if we can find our Vernon Davis. We do, and he's going to get in for the 3rd score of the game. So just like that, we go up 21-0 on my opponent. But our defense ended up forcing them a 3 and out, so we get the ball back. We take a shot deep for Des Bryant, but that one does end up falling incomplete. So on 3rd and 13, I mean, this is an obvious passing situation, or so you would think. Instead, we give it to Marshawn Lynch. He gets a hole up the middle, and he is diving into the end zone. Just like that, beast mode is over 100 yards and has his first touchdown this season. Now later on in the game, up 28-7 at this point. You guys can see there's a minute 12 remaining, so there's a slim chance my opponent comes back, but you know, there's still a chance. So let's see what Otto Graham's going to do on 2nd and 17. Take a shot for Vernon Davis, but that one is just a bit overthrown. 3rd and 17. Graham drops back. Takes a shot deep left side, and Eric Weddle has his 2nd interception of the game, and Otto Graham just had his 4th turnover in this game. And just like that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a knee and walk out of week number 1 with a 28-7 victory over the New England Patriots. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the additions I made to the team. I definitely enjoy playing with all the new players, so hopefully you guys are as excited for the season as I am. Now, before we end this episode, we did have some new content this week. We had a career tribute, or a primetime Maurice Jones-Drew that came out. There he is compared to Marshawn Lynch. You guys can see he's a 98 overall. And also, when you log into MUT this weekend, you are going to get a 92 overall Jameis Winston. But like I said, I'm waiting for something bigger. Maybe we'll get a 99 overall Winston, maybe a Mariota. We'll just have to wait and see. But until tomorrow, guys, thank you so much for the support. I'm TD Presents, and I'm signing out.